Hey, good morning, everyone. It is Mike and Lisa from AM 800. You can hear us weekdays 5 to 9 on AM 800 on your smart speaker, all that good stuff. And we are here on After 9, our social media show, for a few minutes to kind of wrap up the week. What's your plans for the weekend?
You name it. No, actually, Halloween tomorrow. So I'm going to be putting together like goodie bags for the kids today. I'm going to go visit Cam Gardner today. Cam is in Southwood Lakes Extended Care, had a birthday this week. So this is the last day, or maybe tomorrow is, that you can make an appointment for an outdoor visit. It means I don't have to get a COVID test. So we're going to bundle up warmly and go and sit outside with Cam for a little bit later on this afternoon. So I'll be happy to see him. And then, what else? I don't know. I mean, stuff, we're renovating again. So there's always stuff to be done. You too, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Actually, Kelly is going to take Lulu to work today. And Lulu does not like loud noise.
Oh.
So I'm like, can you take Lulu to work today so I can rip off baseboards? You know, because you get the hammer, you get what's the thing called? The claw thing. I forget what it's called.
At the back of the hammer?
Yeah. Yeah, but I got a separate thing. So
Yeah.
I hammer into the back of the baseboard, I rip it off and throw out the old baseboards and get the new ones ready. Going to go down to Trim House, go see them down there and get some new baseboards and get that ready. So
that's exciting.
It is exciting. It's very exciting. Yes, this indeed it is very, very exciting. So yeah.
Is your fridge still in your living room?
Yeah, hopefully by Monday it'll be back in the kitchen. We're going to try to get the kitchen painted this weekend and put everything back. And at least we'll have the fridge back in the kitchen, which is it's kind of a pain to have it in the living room because you're like, buy the coffee maker or something. Oh, there's the fridge. Get my milk and all that stuff. So
have to go
that's
way
what's
over
going
there
down here. So happy Halloween, everyone. We talked to a couple of people this morning on our show. You can listen to that on our podcast page at am800cklw.com. You can also subscribe. Morning Drive, Mike and Lisa on your favorite podcast app. And Drew Dokins and our medical officer of health, he was saying, they were both saying that they would expect to see less kids out there for Halloween. Dr. Ahmed was a little iffy on it. He said, I think we're going to still see kids out there. And I think we will, but I think the volumes will be much lower than they normally are.
Yeah, I mean, that's bound to happen. But it is on a Saturday night, and it is going to be dry. So those are ripe conditions for trick-or-treaters. Any other year without COVID, it could be rainy, terrible, very cold. I mean, it's not going to be really warm. I'm sure everybody's going to have to bundle up, but still. So it might balance
it's cold out there this morning. We just took Lulu for a walk. It is cold out there this morning, even though it's like 3 or 37 right now. It's
the wind.
Chilly.
Yeah, it's the wind. Go away, wind.
Yeah, go away with your wind. Let's see some sunshine, and like we did the other day, that was nice. The other thing this weekend, of course, on Saturday night into Sunday morning, got to turn those clocks back. We get an extra hour of sleep this weekend. We fall back and return to regular time. And the Better Sleep Council found that 61% of people feel the effects of daylight saving time the Monday after resetting the clocks. So when we lose that hour, people feel it. And I think you would agree with this. You've been saying this for years. When we get that extra hour of sleep, return to normal time, you feel better now for like the next 6 months.
I do. I have this argument, though, with Craig. It's like, you're not even gaining an hour. It's like, I'm like, yes, I am gaining an hour. He said, no, because you wake up when you wake up anyway. And it's just, I don't know. We go over and over this. I'm like, listen, I feel more on track. I feel like my body's in sync with the world for these next 6 months.
Makes sense.
I would love for it to stay this time forever.
Well, you might get your wish. Maybe that bill will go back. We talked about that a few weeks ago, that they were looking to keep daylight saving time permanent, and we weren't going to change the clocks this weekend. Talk about it every year, never happens. Maybe in the spring, in March, when we're supposed to go back to daylight saving time, they'll just say, let's keep the regular time. I'm sure there'll be talk of that then.
Yeah, for sure. Yes. Well,
okay.
Yeah, lots going on then, really.
Yeah,
Halloween,
big time.
turn
Big
the clocks back.
All that stuff. 50% of people need 8 or more hours of sleep per night to feel well rested. Who gets 8 hours of sleep? No one.
I would like to know. Yeah, and if you do, I am so jealous. Like, really. I think, whatever does me in the long run is going to be due to the lack of sleep over the years, I'm
Oh,
sure.
is that right?
Yeah.
Lisa
Yeah.
Williams, Windsor, Ontario, died this morning because of a lack of sleep.
Yes. Yes. A cumulative over the last 35 years.
Gotcha. It's all going to add up and end with your demise.
But it's true though, man. Sleep is so important, and you know, I'm mad at myself for not getting sleep usually, but with our job, it is kind of impossible unless we go to bed at 7 every night, and that's really not conducive to a good family life. So you pick and choose. Which do you want to suffer, your family or your sleep? And of course, moms pick sleep.
Yep, absolutely. So, okay, hopefully everybody gets an extra hour anyway this weekend. I tend to just wake up an hour earlier because it's like I got 6 hours in me, regardless of when I go to bed, and that's when I'll get up when I on the weekends. Now, we've been talking about this week. Did you buy your Halloween candy yet?
I will buy it either later today or tomorrow because I do not want it to be tempting.
Okay, well, the dailymeal.com is out with a list of the healthiest candies you can buy.
Okay.
See if you agree with this list. Let's start with the unhealthiest. And this is something we talked about yesterday. The Fun Dip. Candy corn. Take 5. I don't even know what that is. A chocolate bar or something. Rainbow Nerds and Milk Duds are the unhealthiest ones that you can buy. So you might want to avoid those.
More of the candy, really, really sugary type, right?
Yes. Now, the ones that are healthier, let's not say healthy, but healthier are Smarties. You get some Smarties, Hershey's Special Dark Chocolate, York Peppermint Patties, and Peanut M&Ms.
Okay. None of which I like.
Well, I don't mind the York Peppermint Patties. That's not bad. Peanut M&Ms, that's not bad. And Smarties, I don't mind. So I mean, I'll have to go get some of those, even though Kelly got all the stuff already.
But see, the way I view it is if I'm going to cheat, if I'm going to actually have some candy or sugar, I'm not gonna half-ass it. I'm gonna go all in. I'm not gonna eat the Smarties that I don't even really enjoy. I'm gonna probably what would be best is to eat a smaller amount of what you really like the Coffee Crisp and the Twix and the Kit Kat.
Yeah, all that good stuff.
Reese's Pieces.
So good. How about this? Another food trend this morning. The Dairy Queen. I love the blizzards at Dairy Queen. Celebrating the holiday by selling Snickerdoodle cookie dough blizzards.
I doubt that's in Canada.
Well, it might be. Yeah, I don't know. It sounds like when they say for the holiday, this is a U.S. site that I'm on, so I'm sure maybe it's a Thanksgiving type U.S. Thanksgiving thing that they're gonna get out there for the holiday.
Yeah, they have all the cool stuff. They have all the cool unhealthy stuff.
That's right? True. Even fast food in the States tastes different than it does here. If you go to like a McDonald's or something that's in both countries, it tastes much different.
Now I'm hungry.
Yeah, no kidding. How about this story? This is really interesting. So this is out of the Sun newspaper. And it happened over in Michigan, over in Oakland County, Michigan. This guy repairs phones. He was repairing an iPhone, and he got a bribe from a customer. Why? Well, the repairman, he wants to remain anonymous. Leave my name out of this, but I got a great story. He told the paper that this customer and his wife, they came in the morning, and they gave this guy, this repairman, their phone to fix.
Okay.
And the repairman said, "Okay, all right, give me an hour. I'll finish it for you. Come on back and pick it up." Anyway, he went back in. He opened it up, and he found inside, the phone was in a case, and he found $100 bill inside the case and a note pleading not to fix the phone. The message said, "Please tell my wife the phone is unfixable. She wants to check the phone history. $100 is yours. Thank you very much." He obviously has some shenanigans going on that phone. There's no word, though, on what the repairman did. He did not say whether he fixed it or not. Or he took the $100 and said, "No, nothing I can do."
I bet he fixed it, looked at the messages to see what this guy was hiding, and then broke it again.
Could be. Or maybe he had like the same model or something that was as this guy's. "Oh, here you go."
Yeah.
And then gave him a different. I had to reset everything, though.
Yes, it's wiped. Well, maybe that's what he should do with the one that he has. Wipe it clean. Yeah, I imagine what these phone repair people, or even people who repair computers, imagine what they find. Access to everything. I'm sure there's hidden stuff on there.
Oh, I'm sure there is quite a bit. Yeah, absolutely. Brian says you guys are dressed as each other. Awesome. Yeah, I guess maybe we should have dressed up in costumes for today. I don't know. It's not Halloween though, but this is our Halloween show.
We do have. We can never top when I dress like you and you dress like me. That was probably the best fun costume ever.
That was a good time. Good times had by all.
Maybe we can post that again on our social media, a picture of us from years gone by. But yeah, it's kind of hard to get into it when it's not really the day.
Yeah, it feels different. I don't know what are kids doing at like school today and stuff. Are they dressing up for Halloween today?
I think they eliminated that a long time ago, and a lot of schools just have like Black and Orange Day. Not every kid trick or treats.
No, I guess not. Okay. Well, that's okay too. Kind of a pain for parents, I'm sure, to get their kids dressed up in their costume before school.
I have a friend who, she hates all holidays, but she hates Halloween because there's so much effort and put into costumes. She has 4 kids, put into costumes, and so much expense to buy these costumes that they wear once and then grow out of. And she said, "I hope they cancel Halloween. I don't want it to."
Yes, cancel it all. I'm with her. Yes, please. I'm down with that idea.
Well,
Halloween's
they have
dumb.
It's not.
No,
I'm not into all the really gross, gory displays that some people have. I'm impressed by some of them, but I'd like to be known as the friendly house that kids can come up to and not be afraid of anything. Like, my pumpkins will be smiling. They won't be angry. You know what I mean?
Smiling pumpkins at Lisa's place.
I'll be a good witch, not a bad witch.
Yeah, you wear your witch's hat every year. It's a great look. Should have wore that. Put that on right now for the people.
As far as I go, I got to find it. I got to dig it up.
Oh, yeah, it's with your Halloween storage box or something that you got to get out.
Well, I've got it. I've got most of it out, but I left the hat and this plug-in pumpkin that I put outside tomorrow. I left that downstairs, so that'll be the last one to go. My pumpkins held up pretty well. The squirrels ate a couple of the little ones. The ones you use for baking. They ate those, but some of the bigger ones, they have a couple of nibbles out of them, but for the most part, they left them alone. I was pretty impressed by that.
Okay. All right. Well, that's good stuff. Here you go. Here you go. Let me see if I application window and let's share this with some people here. I just brought it up so people maybe can see this now and see what we look like dressed up as each other a few years ago. Oh, don't I make a beautiful Lisa? You have the ring and everything.
Yeah, I think that's probably soon after I got engaged, right? It just
Yeah, it could be.
so
Could
you
be.
were really
Played it up. Look at you with your Antonino's pizza, your tiger hat on, got the beard. That was well done. And you
uh,
can't see it in this photo, but you had like hairy legs on too.
yeah, yeah. It was funny. I had such a good time doing that. Yeah, that is hilarious.
Oh, that was fun. That was fun. Good times had by all. So that's what we did a few years ago on Halloween. Okay, well, everybody have a great weekend, and we'll see everybody back Monday, AM 800 5 to 9. We should remind people, if you don't need a reminder, that the election in the U.S. is on Tuesday. We'll have a bunch of coverage on it Monday, Tuesday, the morning of, and of course the Wednesday morning. I think everybody will be waking up wondering what the heck happened when they went to bed that night, if we
Yeah.
have a winner by then.
Yeah, we may not actually, or they may not we. But we'll also have coverage that evening, national coverage with all kinds of guests. So that'll be fun to listen to live on AM 800 as well. So yeah, I can't wait till it's over. And then it'll just be more drama too, right? As we make our way through the ballots. Is there a decision? Is there not a decision? It could really take weeks.
It could. It could. That's where we're being warned. So we'll have all the information for you and kind of give you the Canadian perspective of what's going on. As Lisa mentioned that night, 7:00, the coverage will start on AM 800. Okay. Have a good weekend. Go find your Halloween stuff. Go get your candy.
I'm going. Yes. Happy Halloween. I hope lots of kids come to your house tomorrow.
Oh, I can't wait. See all the little munchkins. Yeah. Have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you Monday.